Switzerland is known for its cute, charming towns all over the country. In our last video, we went to Staubbach in Lucerne, and today we're exploring 3 new Swiss towns, all with something special. Lauterbrunnen, home to 72 waterfalls, Interlaken, the adventure capital of Europe, and the historic town of Thun. We're sticking to a budget with a 3-day travel pass and free accommodation thanks to cat sitting, which limits our adventure time. But if you know us, you know we like to strategically pack our days for maximum exploration. So join us for our ultimate day trip from Zurich to see what makes Switzerland so magical.
Asya got out. So now we're running so we can catch our train. We're almost there. Train number 3. Train number 4, my lord.
Good morning from our second day trip from Zurich, and we're calling this one the tour of the Swiss towns, and we're gonna try to go to a couple different towns to see what makes them special and just enjoy being in Switzerland and taking it all in. And we're starting off strong by coming to Lauterbrunnen.
And let me tell y'all, this town is what I picture like a Swiss town to be like in the mountains. It's a little foggy out, but we can still see a bunch of waterfalls from where we're at now and snow-capped mountains, and I'm just energized. I was a little sleepy between all the 4 trains we took this morning and like over 2 hours of sitting now, but we made it. We're ready to explore, but first, you know the drill. We have to do this. Yeah. Oh, thank you. But first, coffee. It's early in the morning, and we actually found like this cute coffee stand, which I wasn't expecting. Everything was on a bike, and he recommended us cappuccinos, and they are delicious. So, what?
I was gonna say, so we got some cappuccinos. And it's really cold out. There's actually snow in the forecast for today, so it feels pretty good on our hands. Lauterbrunnen is known for having over 70 waterfalls in its valley, and the biggest one is the Staubbach Falls, which translates to dust falls, I believe, because of how it sprays when it comes down, because it's almost 1,000 feet tall. It plunges down. It's like 974 feet it comes down. So there's actually a path that you can do to go even closer to it. So we're gonna take our coffee and go get a closer view. Cheers. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good.
This is a fun little hike. You go through a tunnel, up some stairs, and now you get drips of the waterfall on you. How cool!
Only one of us thinks that's fun.
We made it to the end of the trail, and it brings you like really close to the waterfall, kind of behind it, but not really behind it. But it gives you a nice view of the valley. It's a fun adventure. Now it's time to go back down.
Yeah, it's a little crowded up here.
It is a little crowded. Everyone's enjoying the waterfall. One of the tallest ones in Europe.
It offered an amazing view of the Swiss town just basking in the middle of the mountains. But we didn't stay up there for too long because it was getting crowded really quickly. We were able to enjoy the view, and then we let someone else have a turn.
And now we're gonna go find another viewpoint that I hear is stunning.
I'm here for this. This is an awesome trip. So we were just talking about that viewpoint, but we made it to the other viewing area, and equally beautiful with the church in the middle, with the river and the beautiful landscapes. And I actually like the cloudy day. It adds like a whimsical, mysterious, mythical vibe. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's not raining on us. Or snowing. But it's beautiful.
These Swiss towns are living up to the hype, and look how blue the water is behind me. I honestly did not expect that. And the next city we are going to actually has more blue water, like even more blue than this. And I'm excited. Today's gonna be awesome.
Me too.
But we got a train to catch.
We made it to Interlaken! And Interlaken is interlocked. No, just kidding, that's not actually it. And Interlaken is situated between 2 lakes, and it has this stream running through it, and it is so blue.
I've never seen a lake this blue in my life. Like, when I saw that on Instagram, I'm like, okay, usually they probably just turn the saturation up. Nah, blue, like baby blue, impressive. And
matches my jacket.
one of the things you can do here is actually go to an observation tower somewhere where the clouds are covering it. We're trying to see if it will be worth it for us to go up or not, because it is about 40 francs. So, you know, we don't want to pay only to not be able to see a beautiful sight, a beautiful city. But there's a bunch of people paragliding here.
Yeah.
And we're excited to explore our second village or city of the day.
Let's go!
While we're monitoring the cam that they have to see if it's clear to go up top, we're gonna do a city tour. And our first stop is a Japanese garden. And there's koi fish in the pond too.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what else comes upon on this city tour, because there's just a lot of cool buildings. And I hear this city isn't super big, so we should be able to see a lot of it if we're not able to go up to the top, which it's not looking very likely, but it's a cute area.
One mission I have for here is either find a snack or a place to have a picnic, because we brought basically a packed lunch.
Yeah, we did. Peanut butter jelly. Ooh, maybe we get chocolate for a picnic. A little dessert.
Ooh, and I actually think we're coming up to a next stop on the city tour, which is a medieval neo-Gothic style church.
Oh, something smells so
good. There's two types of people. One focusing on food, two look at the building.
Do you smell that though?
It smells alright.
Oh. And we found the field where all the paragliders land, and it's so cool to watch them just like come down from the sky, land in a field. I want to do it one day.
And when we met up with some Swiss locals, we were talking about hobbies, and one of them said gliding, and the other said that they would want to learn gliding. And it seems pretty popular here. You just don't get this like where we live. And so it's cool to see people land and just glide the day away.
So we decided that we're gonna go to Thun early because it looks like the weather's not clearing up to go up to the top of the mountain, and there wasn't like too much that we could quickly do in the city besides see some of the sights, which was really cool to see. We did not do Interlaken justice. So we're gonna come back, do everything there is to do here. But we were able to go to a chocolate shop. So we got some Swiss chocolates to try, but now we're gonna wait for our train to take us to Thun.
The thought of eating our packed lunch on a cold, rainy day didn't sound appetizing, so we spent some time looking for fondue. It doesn't seem like there's good spots here, at least that I can find, so we're gonna resort to our packed lunch.
Underneath a covered bridge.
So let's eat, and then we'll start exploring more of the city. But it already has that Swiss vibe to it. We're on another covered bridge, similar to what we saw yesterday during a day trip. And another bright blue river that runs in the middle of the city. Not a bad lunch spot, I will say.
We made it to the old city center of Thun, and it is so pretty. There's a castle in the background. There's water fountains in the center. By water fountains, I mean one. And there's flower baskets. And it feels like no one's here.
Yeah. I expected it to be crowded like most city centers, but we should have ate lunch here.
We should have. Man, we'll have to come back again and do another picnic here.
But we have an hour left to continue exploring. Then we gotta get back to feed the cats. And in case you haven't seen our last video, we mentioned that we're cat sitting right now, which is why we're on a tight schedule, which means we have to do some things faster than we probably would have, but we get free housing, so definitely helps with the budget.
For sure, Switzerland's expensive.
And our budget meals helps too, so, you know, we're traveling the world on a budget, so we knew this was gonna happen. And, oh man, this alley in front of us is,
so pretty.
Look what we just turned down. And after a quick walk up some stairs, we're near the castle.
It's so big, and we can see mountains again. It's like a little medieval village up here. The castle museum you have to pay for. You can go around the outside of the castle into the courtyard. There's a well, you can see all the walls, and then there's even more little walkways and everything. So it's just a little exploration, and it feels like there's not like a ton of people here, so it's pretty nice. Good choice. A lot. It's so quaint and cute. It's got 2 covered bridges, a castle, alleyways, beautiful buildings, rushing water. I think we made a good choice coming here.
Quality over quantity.
We definitely did quantity and quality.
Again, it's not like us to hit a bunch of cities back to back to back, but that's just what works best for our schedule. It was also cheaper this way too because we bought a 3-day Swiss ticket pass. It allows us to get on a lot of the public transportation, and I still enjoyed today a lot, don't get it wrong. And everything was just great, a lot of beautiful sights and enjoyable time.
It was fun to see all the different cities. Like we started with like a really small Swiss village, then to a medium-sized one, and then I feel like Thun's pretty big. But if seeing cities is your vibe, this is a fun way to do it because we got a little bit of each of the cities. But if you like to like go slower or do like more adventurous things like in one spot, not the way to go. And there's a ton of great hiking here in Switzerland, but we're saving that for tomorrow.
But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoy seeing a few Swiss cities and villages like we did, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Dude, look at that shot.
I know.
Look at we're in Lauterbrunnen.
Lauterbrunnen.